welcome to my channel. This is Destined to Love Tarot. I'm here today bringing you all a Divine Feminine Twin Flame energy check-in video. Keep in mind, this is a general twin flame energy check-in video for all twin flames on the journey that are watching. And so if you need a more personal reading for your own situation, I am available, and my information is always listed below in the description box. Don't forget, always leave a comment below letting me know if you find this helpful, insightful, if it resonates with you. Like, share, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I greatly appreciate it. And just take what's yours and leave the rest, because these are general and it's for a lot of people. So take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. We're gonna take a look today at the Divine Feminine's energy and, you know, heart, head, 3D space, and also get some messages from spirit, some guidance, some advice. You know, and then also some messages from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. Maybe you all are wondering what's going on with the masculine, what is he thinking, or is there anything that the masculine may want to say to the feminine today? We can take a look at that as well. So Divine Feminines, what is going on with the feminines today in their heart, their head, and their 3D reality? Looks like today feminines going through a lot of changes, ending some cycles. With that 10 of Swords there, definitely a rebirth, closing some old cycles, a little mental conflict today. Yeah, feeling a little guarded, but also holding on tight to this connection and just wanting to move into a better space right now. You all, seems like the feminines are ready to for some balance, some stability, to focus on their success, and they're just wanting a more equal give and take connection with the masculine. Definitely thinking about the masculine. Again, the Judgment card and the Rebirth card. So definitely a lot of spiritual awakenings and expanding consciously, trusting your spirit guides and your higher selves, your higher knowing, letting the universe guide you all right now. Definitely as well connecting with the masculine on a spiritual level, closing some old cycles. Looks like here though you all are giving off a little bit of a guarded energy, and also not really communicating a lot, really taking some time to self-reflect. You all are reminiscing about the Divine Masculine, wanting to connect with them, and like I said, on the spiritual level and in the 3D, but you're definitely thinking about and wanting and hoping for that connection to come together, to come into union, because we do have that 6 of Cups, and we have the Judgment card, a second chance. But you're having that mental conflict. That ego is kind of creating a little bit of a pause here for you because of that mental conflict. You're wanting, you know, to give it a second chance, but we have that 5 of Swords there. But I feel like that's coming to an end, because we do have that 10 of Swords just before that. We know that's ending those cycles, ending that space of conflict and arguments and all of the drama that you all, looks like you're wanting to bring that energy to an end. And so you're wanting to get out of that mental conflict. You're trying to get more enlightened here, but you're definitely dreaming about the masculine here. and they're dreaming about you as well. You all are connecting telepathically as well. With that Judgment card, they're definitely feeling, beginning to feel more enlightened. And with it falling behind that Six of Cups, you're coming out of that illusion. And beginning to see things exactly for what they are, because you all have been doing a lot of meditation here with that Four of Swords, really looking within yourself. So you all have been to yourselves lately, or at this time, trying to stay to yourselves and really see what it is that you all need to close out finally, to be ready to come into union with the masculine. And so right now you're just being to yourself and waiting on your ships to come in, really looking at the big picture of everything, expanding your consciousness as you look here in that dreamy, nostalgic energy, but then coming out of that much more clearer and consciously aware of what it is, what is really going on. You're no longer in that illusion, that fairy tale, because here you've taken the time to really pause and look at the big picture of everything. And so now you're wanting a more balanced connection with the masculine and in your own life, and you're really just trying to focus on your finances, get those balanced at this time, and just also ready to move into a new, better, more successful cycle with the masculine at this time. And you're wanting your ships to come in, really looking at changing your perspective on everything. You have a brand new outlook and wanting some change. Not really wanting to argue. Looks like it could have been an argument that some of you may have had with the divine masculine, and that's why you may not be talking right now. There was some type of disagreement. Yeah, there was some type of argument and disagreement, and so you all have decided to just not communicate for the time being. Looks like the disagreement was about you possibly saying that you wanted to reconcile, come back together, give it another try, and the masculine may have said, right now I'm just not ready just yet. I'm still working on some things in my life, and I'm just not in the place right now to be able to give to a commitment at this very moment. And so it looks like that caused a little bit of a everybody retreating to their own corners at this time, but you're still hoping for your ships to come in and reflecting on yourselves. You all still are connected on a spiritual level. And telepathically, like I said, but right now it looks like there's not a lot of communication, a lot of self-reflection, and just waiting for the right time for things to come in. We have victim consciousness here, so you all are coming out of that energy. As we see, closing that cycle, you all are have taken a lot of time to really self-reflect and resulted to realizing that you are not a victim to the masculine or this journey or any of the experiences and challenges that you all are experiencing at this time. You are taking control and co-creating your reality with the divine at this time, and you're realizing that you are not a victim anymore, that you can change and create your reality as well, just by changing some of the things that you're doing or the way you're thinking about the connection would help create some change. Phoenix rising, and you're just looking to rise from the ashes here, as we see with that Six of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. You're just ready to move on from this, to rise up, stand in your power. As you look at her, she's standing in her power. She's strong, she's confident and secure. I am not a victim anymore. I am strong. I have the strength. I have the power, and I'm taking control of my reality at this time. I'm no longer in any fairy tale illusion state. I see everything for what it is, and I'm taking action towards it. Yep, ending some old cycles. So like I said, you're just ready to end any dramatic, dramaful, stressful cycles. All of that stress has come to an end now, because you're moving into a more balanced place right now, and you're trying to start some new cycles. And again, we have soulmate here going with that Six of Cups. You're definitely wanting to connect and reunite with the divine masculine at this time, but you're standing in your power, and you understand that if you all need to end some cycles with this connection, and you're okay with where you all are, you know, whatever needs to end, you're open and okay with letting those things end. And that way you all can move towards something better with that Three of Wands there. Help from above. Again, letting you know that the universe and your spirit guides, feel like that is what it's saying here, that the spirit guides, your ancestors, they are helping you and guiding you all right now. On this journey, and at this time, you know, they're the ones who's helping you to see clearly what is actually going on, to get out of that illusion, to not let your emotions cause any confusion right now. Your spirit guides and your angels are helping you all right at this very moment to see very clearly. Now, I have 4 cards here wanting to fall out. We have love, letting go, self-love, and rejection. So again, coming out of that victim consciousness, overcoming those feelings of rejection. Your spirit guides are trying to help you all. There's no need to feel rejected. You're overcoming that. You're healing that energy. Self-love. You're working on your self-love and your value, understanding that you are valuable, you are worthy, you are enough. You're that phoenix rising from the sun, and you're working through that. The spirit guides are helping you all, letting go, helping you to just go with the flow. As I said, you all are ready to just let go, let cycles in and flow, and you're just trying to move more into a loving space, giving off a more receptive, loving energy to the masculine. And then also that way love can come in, so the masculine can feel you know, that you are receptive and open to receiving them. And working on your self-love. You all know your self-value now. You're working through those feelings of rejected. You no longer feel rejected. You know, even though there was a conflict and things ended, or you're not talking, but that's okay. You don't feel that rejection because you have that self-love now. You all are letting go. Looks like here the feminines are saying, I'm detaching from the outcome. Whatever comes about, I'm okay with it. I'm flowing with the universe. I'm letting the universe help me and guide me at this time. I'm no longer being a control freak or anything like that. I have self-love now. I am not feeling rejected. I am feeling love because I have all of the love that I seek within me already. And then here we have Shapeshifter and Shield Maiden. Transform and unveil your gifts. Make plans and focus. And that's what I feel like the feminines are doing at this time. Going through a lot of transformations. As you saw, the rebirth, the judgment. You all have expanded your consciousness. You're more aware. You're not disillusioned anymore. You all are really changing. You know your worth and your value. You're setting boundaries now, and you're letting the masculine know that you know, I'm focusing on me now. I'm making plans, and I'm focusing on me and my desires and my dreams, and you know what you want, my life purpose, my soul's purpose, my own journey at this time. And you're looking to move in a new direction. So you all are really changing your focus now. You know, you're detaching from this connection right now. You know, you're not obsessing over it. You know, whatever will come about will come about. You know, it will be. But right now you all are trying to create some change, as we saw with that Six of Pentacles, and the shapeshifter here. You're changing. You're more, you have grown spiritually, and you're making plans for your own future, whether it's together or separate. You all are making your own plans at this time, and you're focusing on it. You're dedicated to your own journey now, and you're moving in a new direction, wanting to move into a better, more stable cycle. And then we have take charge with authority and see beyond the current situation. As we saw with that Three of Wands, you all are expanding your consciousness. You're taking charge of your reality. Like I said, you all are co-creating your reality now. You're no longer a victim. You're just letting go, going with the flow, and waiting for important information, waiting for the signs from the universe. You're trusting your intuition here. You're very intuitive, and you're in touch with that right now. With the Lord card, taking control. You know, I am taking control. I am going to create my own reality. I'm going to co-create my own reality with the divine, you know, and I'm not going to obsess and over the masculine, you know, when we're going to come into union. It'll happen when it happens. I'm trusting my knowing, my higher self, my higher knowing that this is divine and destined, and so I'm okay with that. I'm letting go, detaching, and focusing on something else at this time. I'm just going to wait patiently for the universe to guide me, you know, to give me the signs of what to do next. I'm going to focus on me. That is what the feminines are saying right now. We have go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. And so that to me is the universe is just saying to the feminines that are watching, whoever is watching, feminines or masculines, do step outside your comfort zone. It's time to do something different, to create some different actions so you can get some different reactions, you know, so you won't keep getting the same old results over and over. If you want to create some change, do something different. So step outside of your comfort zone. Focus on your independence. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. You are strong, you are confident, you are independent, you are on your, you have your own separate journey as well as your journey with your twin. So focus on your own journey at this time. Try something different. Pick up some new hobbies. And again, another cycles card, just letting us know that again, old cycles are ending. Everyone is ready to move into some new cycles. Honor the cycles of your body, energy, levels, and emotions. You know, honor your emotions. If you're feeling emotional at this time or at any point, you know, release it. Feel it and release it. You need to cry, cry, scream, scream. Yell, release it. Don't hold it in. And just keep being positive, though. Have positive words, positive thoughts, and raising your vibrations, your energy. Keep your energy levels up. But let the things end that need to end. Flow with the universe. Be in flow because you are strong. You are a goddess. With the inner goddess here, it says awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Again, focusing on yourself, loving and nurturing yourself. Again, we had that self-love card. Don't forget your worth, your value. Standing in your power, taking authority, as we saw here. It looks like the feminines right now are being urged to stand in your power. Take control of your own lives right now. Don't worry about what the masculine is doing or you know who he's doing it, who they're doing it with, or any of that. Just focus on you and yourself at this time. We have the temple path here. Again, that's letting you know that your spirit guides and guardian angels, ancestors, they are helping you all and guiding you all. As we have the help from above card, there's definitely divine guidance here. You all are not alone. You are being guided on this journey. You're being guided towards your happiness, towards that happy place. Magician, again, magician and the mirror. It's about self-reflection, knowing where you are, where you're going, taking action towards that, but also taking authority, taking control, creating your own reality. You can manifest your own reality. See that magician? He's a great manifester. You are a great manifester. You can create your own reality. You are strong. You are a goddess standing in your power. You have the power to create your own reality. Just follow the steps that you're being guided towards, because your ancestors are guiding you. So if there's any anger or blame or resentment, guilt, things of that nature, unforgiveness, there's a need to release that. If the feminines are feeling any of this hostile energy right now today, there's a need to release that. Again, purge, meditate about it, go within, self-reflect, purge and clear it out, release any of that energy. You know, if any of that energy comes towards you today, just try to not let it affect you in a negative way. Receive it, release it, and be done with it. Again, it looks like the feminines today need to be in that stage or energy of planning, because we saw here the shield maiden said make plans and focus, and then we have strategy. So the spirit, your ancestors are saying to you right now, focus on your own plans, and take action towards them. You know, think about what you want and what's going on. Set some plans and take action towards those plans. And then you all have woman holding a heart and door to romance. So again, you're feeling very emotional. Looks like you all are feeling some emotions right now, but you're in control of those emotions. This woman is in control of her emotions. She's not letting her emotions run rampant and make, you know, unhealthy decisions and choices at this time. This woman is in control of this heart here, and so she's going to trust her intuition to guide her through that door to romance, because she knows that that door will always be open to her. So there's no need for her to rush and be anxious or stressed about the journey, because that door will always be there. It's destiny, it's karma, it's fate. So this door is open here, and this woman is going to trust her spirit guides, the angels, to guide her through that door to romance. Just trusting and knowing that that door will always be there. It will always be open. We're going to get a couple of romance angel cards, messages from the divine masculine to the divine feminine today. What does the masculine want to say to the feminines today? We have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So that to me is the masculine is saying, I want to reach out to you. I want to show you some love and how much I care for you. I want to call. It could be a phone call, just a nice friendly text message, whatever. But they are wanting to reach out and just remind you that they do love you. And then we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Now, to me, that is saying, because this is messages from the masculine, they're saying, there are some that are saying they need time. They are retreating within themselves at this time. If they're not communicating, they're really thinking about the love that they have for you and thinking about what they can do, what actions they can take to just offer you some type of gesture of love to say, hey, you are important to me. I do love you. You know, so they're retreating within themselves to think about that. And then also, that's them saying that they would love, because they have so much love for you, and they would love to go away with you to just have some time to express your love to one another. And then we had wedding falling out of here. This situation involves marriage, and so that's the masculine saying. This card to me is just saying that, you know, I am committed to you and this journey. I want commitment. I am working towards commitment. If I have retreated within myself, it's because I'm doing steps that I need to do in order to come into union with you, to have that commitment, to have marriage in the future, you know, to get to this place. I have retreated because I love you, and I want to be able to come towards you when the time is right. And then we have finances and career. And so again, this is the masculine sense to the feminines. I am focusing on my finance. You know, my finances are an issue right now, and I'm trying to get those in order so that we can have that commitment, that marriage, that family life, you know, children, whatever you are hoping for and have discussed having in the future together. They're working on their financial situation so that you all can have a successful connection in the future. And then also about getting grounded, though, for me that card speaks of being grounded. So right now the masculine is saying to the feminine, my finances is an issue. You know, I don't feel like I'm able to provide financially right now today. So I am working on my finances so that we can have a successful union in life when we do come together. And then also we have the engagement card. So we have wedding and engagement. So right there, I have to say, yes, the masculines are thinking about union. They are, I think union is on their mind. Coming together, reunion, reconciliation, getting married, engaging, all of that, proposing, all of that is heavily on the masculine's mind. And they're wanting you to know that they're doing what they need to do on their own journeys with their own individual lives right now, so that you all can get to that space. But also with this card, it speaks of growing, ascending, you know, taking your commitment, your connection to a higher level. And so again, that's saying that they are wanting both of you all to get your vibrations up, to grow individually. Remember, we have self-love and self-care, and you know, what's your value, what's your worth to your own self, setting healthy boundaries. So masculine is saying to the feminines right now, I want us both to grow spiritually so that we can come together and have the best future, you know, when we have come into union, so that we can have the best marriage and commitment. We need to grow and ascend. I am growing consciously. I am awakening. I'm going through a spiritual awakening. I have been reborn. I am becoming anew, so that we can have a great connection in the future. And then we have your commitment is being tested. And so this is spirit, your ancestors letting you know that yes, there are challenges right now. You all are being tested. This twin flame connection is being tested at this time. There are challenges. There are experiences that are happening right now. But remain positive and just know that it's all a test. A test of your strength to show you that you all need to have the endurance, keep the faith, trusting in the universe to lead you all and guide you. And then you have conclusions are within reach. again, your ancestors, the angels, the universe is letting you know that, again, some cycles are ending. As we saw there with the Ten of Swords rebirth cycles, we had a couple of cards speaking of cycles ending. So there's definitely ending of some cycles here. And this is a full moon card as you look here. So maybe on the next moon that comes about, there's a lot of things that will be coming to an end. Whatever challenges here where we see your commitment is being tested, those things will be coming to an end. Conclusions are within reach. Those tests are coming to an end here. And then we have your dreams need a practical plan. This is like the third card speaking of planning. So really think, go within yourself. Really contemplate right now. The masculines and feminines need to really be soul searching, self-reflecting, retreating within yourselves, making a plan for the future and what steps that you need to take. What steps are you being guided to take on this journey, you know, to bring your dreams into reality, and to bring your manifestations to fruition? What steps are you being guided to take? And then also, I feel like that's trusting your intuition as well. Your dreams that your actual dreams that you've been having, what messages are you receiving there? Put a plan together. And then another card speaking of stepping out of your comfort zone. Again, we had another card, go outside and do something different. You all are being urged to do something different. Try something that you would never have done in a million years. Do it anyway. You will be surprised at the outcome of what will happen. Because I feel with that card that is saying the feminines are wanting to create some very dramatic change. You're wanting some change and you're wanting a shake up in your lives right now. So go ahead and do something that you would never have done before. Do it now. Now's the time to do it. Just do it and see what happens. You know, you will be surprised at the outcome. It'll create some major shake up of energy and get things flowing and moving. It'll help get any stagnant energy moving as well, flowing along. So definitely I feel like take some steps outside of the box. Whatever that may be for you all. If you're not used to doing certain things on your own, do something that you wouldn't do by yourself. Take a trip alone, you know. Go somewhere and adventure out, see things, try things. Shake your life up, shake your world up at this time. And that's what I feel like Spirit is urging the feminines to do right now. Step outside of your comfort zone. Yep. Trust your intuition again and your spirit guides to guide you, and take action. Intensity. Go after your wildest dreams, whatever they are. Find your deepest passions and go after them right now. Now is the time to take action. Charge forward ahead. This Knight of Wands, we know, is an active wand. He takes action towards whatever he wants and desires. So that's the messages that I have for the feminines today. I hope you found this helpful and insightful. If you did, leave a comment below, like, share, subscribe. You all know I greatly appreciate it. And if you need a personal reading, my information is always listed below. Thanks for watching. See you all soon.